All right, Garbo. Back again in Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. It's been what? It's been a month since I played this. We got to get back to this, and it's not going to be a month before the next one. Like we got to play this. Level 3. This is not the right character, and I'm pretty sure. I'm quite sure I did this last time, so we're going to back out of this. I have one character that I've been playing off. Well, I mean, I haven't really even been playing this game at all. I have one character that I was playing off stream, and then I have our Garbutha that we started playing last time. So we'll get out of this and go get the actual correct character here. Not a great start here. Okay. That's all right. There it goes. There it goes. Okay, and why? What? Am I over encumbered or something? I'm like barely moving, and I think it has something to do with cursor being locked on the screen. There we go. Okay. And this isn't even the right character. We get a little peek at my other character, but can I really? Come on. Can I really not? Okay. Okay. Yes, we just finished Kvatch. We're actually still in Kvatch, but we're done with it. Got the amulet off the Emperor, robbed the old man's corpse. Took his clothes and his jewels. Killed some imps. Closed the Oblivion Gate. Where's Martin? Fartin' Martin? Mr. Penn? Martin? Okay, so I'm pretty sure we're done with Kvatch. We just got to go talk to the fella here. Yeah, because he even gave us like I'm pretty sure I'll have his oh, what a gorgeous queen. What a gorgeous queen, Garbutha. Kvatch Curse, yeah, so. Or is that right? That's 2 arm, and that'll replace everything, so that thing sucks. Sucks every single dick in sight, and we're not going to use it. I want to establish. I should have said this at the top. We're still kind of at the top. I want this to be from here on. No fast travel run. This whole playthrough is going to be a no fast travel. I might put that in the description. I might put that in the title too. No fast travel and no purchasing of weapons unless they're unique items. So like I can't just go buy the next best bronze short sword. I have to actually go find one. But then like if I find like the bronze short sword of endless possibilities for sale in a shop, then I can buy that. So I can only buy unique weapons at shops, and I cannot fast travel. Is the rules that I'm establishing. And I actually can't travel at all. Actually can't travel at all because the game is just chugging along. And it is the game, it's not the stream connection there, because the stream connection is fantastic today. I'm actually dropping 0 frames for once. So it is the game, it is my PC, which used to be, just a couple years ago, great, I wouldn't say high-end, but very, very beyond serviceable PC. And it's, fortunately seems to have one foot out the door here. But that's okay. So let's, I mean, I don't want to play on, I think I'm already playing on low settings. I don't want to play on any lower settings, but I also don't want to, I don't need 120 frames per second is the thing. I just need consistent. If I have consistent 60 frames, that's per. And I am on. We can even do this, but it's going to detect that it wants low, which sucks because this is not an intensive game. It's. I mean, it's not. It's a bit more than.
I don't even notice it. I know what you're talking about.
It's a bit more than some games, but it's really not a super intensive game.
Hello, my friend.
I'm just lucky to be alive.
Let's turn motion blur off because 1, that looks terrible, and 2, I think that'll make it run a little bit better. And I think even if I could get, and let's actually do this just so I can
perhaps
see if I am getting 60. I'm not even getting 60 frames.
Maybe she got out. She's looking for you too.
I'm not even getting 30 frames. Oh my god.
It just takes time.
I'm just
Alright.
tired.
I'm just tired too. I'm so exhausted.
I admit I've had my doubts about your story. You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra
Yeah,
back.
but I don't like, you said you didn't believe me
I'll come with
to
you
begin
Wayne
with, and
Pride
like,
and hear what Joffrey has to say.
I can't face it.
so you didn't believe
I have to
me.
start over from nothing.
I don't like. I did do all those things. I don't see how that relates to me. To you believing me. It's just nonsense. I sound like a lunatic. A random sexy orc comes in and he's just automatically wooed, and you'll just believe anything she says. God, is there anything I can do? That's as low as it gets. No, okay, never mind. I'm okay with that if it's gonna run 10% better. If that's gonna make it run 10% better, I'm beyond okay with it. As soon as like look, I'm in the pause menu, and we're getting 60 frames. Not quite. As soon as I unpause it, we're back down to 30. It is running better now. It doesn't look much worse. Jesus Christ. no fast travel is a huge mistake, but that's what we're doing. I'm just because, and I get that this is loading in a lot of stuff. I get that this is loading in a lot of stuff. But I was playing Nier Automata on stream on this channel on medium or maybe high settings. And again, that's not like the most graphically intensive game out there, but it's pretty. You know, it's a few years old, but it's still essentially a modern game, and it's running fantastically. This again, it's a modern remaster of an older game, but and maybe it's apples to oranges, but just the fact that Nier Automata ran as well as it did on decent settings, and then this isn't even going on low again, apples to oranges, and just get a better PC, guy. Just get a better PC. I mean, that's the answer. The answer is just get a better, but I don't know. You'd think if I could run Nier Automata on medium settings, I could run Oblivion on all the lowest settings possible. What difficulty am I on? What difficulty was I on last? I think last time I started on Adept with the caveat that I had no problem. I had no issue switching to a higher or lower difficulty if need be. Okay, so the point of not fast traveling, the point of it is so that we can discover all these locations on the way, and it will make this main story take roughly 10 times as long. I'm okay. Well, we'll see how okay I am with it. Yeah, but we can just discover all these locations, do all these dungeons, waste so much time. You wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe the amount of time I can waste. Should that not be... Where did it... What? Where's my... I feel like it should summon it on my marker, right? Like, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks that it just... Okay, that one kind of did, but... And that's not... great. I mean, that doesn't bode well for... That's him not reacting at all does not really bode well for a number of things, because that's not going to be an issue with my machine. That's going to be an issue with the game, and I don't remember in the original game too many times where the enemies weren't responsive. You know, it's pretty good in that way. I mean, how they respond, the things that they do, tend to be questionable. Who's talking? This is not, okay. This might be a wash. I really hate to say that.
Yeah.
Chilling touch tome. Is a tome like a scroll, or does it? I bet you a tome like permanently teaches me the spell, right? Yeah, why not? Why wouldn't I? I don't necessarily remember it working like that in the original game, but it must have. I don't remember it working that way, but that really doesn't feel like something that was just shoehorned in here. Where go? Oh my god, more. There's another scamp somewhere, another goblin somewhere. There's not like a... I can't just see like the local area, you know? Because where's the entrance to this? Kind of feels like it... What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, what the... Okay. You're all gold, too. We're gonna pretend that's not a, graphical error and that he's just going Super Saiyan. It's just, Ultra Instinct Martin there. Let's see how dungeons run. Yeah, we're definitely gonna see, but oh, so he'll just stay with me? So am I like better off really taking my time getting to Wayne and Prairie because I just have a follower that has plot armor, so he can't die. I mean, he's decently... his bow, arrows too. He's decently powerful. I really think the problem is, and I'm probably wrong because I don't know nothing about anything, but really feel like the problem is like the rate at which it's loading things in here is, I don't know. It seems like all the issues with it's just it trying to load. Dude, you almost got this hammered up your ass, dude. Way too soon. Oh, Martin, no! You did that. That was your fault. That was your fault. I take no responsibility for that. Oh, Martin's not gonna come down here, or he's gonna take half an hour to get down here and pull everything with him, isn't he? That's fun. Yeah, they like don't get. How? Okay. Ooh. Yeah, they don't get alerted as. Dude, what are they doing? They're making out? Oh my god! I don't feel like I should be witnessing this. They just started making out in the middle of the fight. That was crazy. Holy shit. I didn't realize this game had those kinds of features. Wow. Oblivion Remastered, aka Goblin Kissing Simulator 2025. Martin still is not down here. I don't think he can die. It'd be so funny. It'd be so funny. It'd be so funny if he died here. It'd be so funny if I was wrong. Like, am I wrong that enemies are not? Don't. And maybe, I mean, I've played way more Oblivion than Skyrim, but I've played a good bit of Skyrim. Maybe I'm just thinking it's maybe I just somehow got it in my head that it's going to be like Skyrim. Okay, how do I once everything's loaded in here, it's butter. It's so smooth. It's so smooth. Oh, Martinet can't actually get down there. He's just running against a wall somewhere. Like I'm just this giant orc with all heavy armor. I'm sprinting everywhere. Okay, I only have 72 lockpicks, so I gotta be so careful. Woo! Okay, and I am gonna take every single potion that I find, and then I'm gonna forget that I have them and never use them. And then in about 8 hours or so of gameplay here, I'll look in my bag and I'll say, where'd all these potions come from? What are all these potions? I don't need these. I'll just drop them on the ground. And then 3 to 4 hours after that, I'll be like, oh my god, they're kicking my ass. Where'd all my potions go? That's how that'll play out. Similar with scrolls, but scrolls I'll probably won't drop them. I'll probably just endlessly collect them because I don't think they weigh anything. I'll have to look. Maybe they weigh 0.1. Scrolls I'll collect until I'm sat here wondering why I get over encumbered from picking up 9 arrows. We got Shart Rock. Uh-oh. We got Shart Rock over there. Ooh-wee. Okay, Martin's probably fighting whatever's over there. Nope, he's... I'm becoming more and more interested in going to Wayne and Priory there and getting rid of this fucking idiot Martin. Useless. Absolutely useless. I mean, he's just a priest, but... Dude, Martin, bro. Okay. This man just launched a bear into the sky. Just launched a bear 10 feet into the air with a knife. And he's still fucking useless. Okay. Will they run away? Be free! Go, be free! Be free! Be free. Sons of bitches, you better be free! Don't come back! Oh, God. No, no. Martin, help. Help. This is very important. Help! Help me! No, you don't come back. You don't come back. You go live your dreams. Dagny's camp. Ooh, Meridia Shrine. Let's go. I may not even be able to do anything with it, but these are the best parts. In my mind, these are the best parts of these games. These Daedric quests, these Daedric Prince quests. Some people like the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild and some fucking absolute degenerates like the Fighters Guild. I like the Daedric quests. I do also like the Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild, but Daedric quests and Shivering Isles, which technically is itself a Daedric Prince quest as well. Dude, sick hair. Oh my god. Cool guy. Cool guy. Big fan of that guy. Not so much you. Not so... You're freaking me out. Okay, so I gotta be higher level, which I forgot that's a thing in this one. Is that also a thing in Skyrim? I don't... I think actually maybe it actually is a thing in Skyrim as well. But the difference between this and Skyrim as far as leveling is you actually want to level in Skyrim. There's a very strong argument to be made for this game that you just don't ever want to level. Because the level scaling is completely broken. It's never been good. They remade the whole game. Still not good. I mean, they didn't fix that bit, but they maybe could have. Maybe I remember reading something that it just wasn't an option because there's just so many. It was such a cascade effect to try to fix that. That if you fix that, then you gotta then it affects this other mechanic, and then you gotta work around that, and it just seemed as if it was gonna snowball. So they didn't do it. It was gonna snowball in the worst way. So instead, they just decided to do Add these nice animations to the greenery instead, to the plants. Let's go in here. Which, to be honest, I think it's a incredibly cheesy animation. Like, it's just like a little, like, pop kind of animation, but I love it. I think it kind of doesn't fit with the game. It kind of feels like cutesy, you know? But I like it. I love it. Just doop. I mean, it's better. I think in Skyrim it just disappears, right? And then in the original Oblivion there is no animation for most of them, but then some of them they disappear. That sounds right. Regardless, there's never any animation.
Take that!
Yeah, like Martin's OP when he actually wants to help. I should mention that it still wasn't running perfect in the open world. Martin, dude. Like, I'm missing, but you're like trying to catch him. You're like literally actively trying to catch the fireballs and stop. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, just go deal with that. Literally, I just like seeing that animation. I don't even know if I'm gonna take the time to do what I'm supposed to do with these ingredients. Either or try to figure out what they do and then make potions from them. I don't know if I'm actually gonna do any of that, but I just like picking them up because I like seeing that little animation. How do you miss? How do you miss? And honestly, that's a really good idea to do that if you can handle it. To like, if you can see an enemy that's at the end of the map, just attack him and let him pull everything. If that even works. If that even works that way. I think it does. Woo! Oh! Still found a way to get hit. No, you come to me. You come to me, I'm in charge here. I can do this all day. No, I can't. Okay. He knew. He knew he wanted me to come to him and not the other way around. I can get over this. Oh, just like Bennett Foddy before me, I will get over this. I can pick things up somehow, right? There's absolutely a way for me to grab items, like grab objects. Unless I'm not supposed to go this way, but it really seems like I can't. I'm able to get through here somehow. Damn, okay. Yeah, where's like the local? I see. Yeah, okay. So you can go. I think I can get past those rocks. This is fine. Like, you're definitely not supposed to just drop straight down here. Right? That doesn't seem to make a lot of sense, but that's okay. Wait, where did he come from now? Because I think I'm going backwards. I can go this way. Right? Yes. He just like... I need to get whatever... Oh my god. I need to get whatever dagger he has there. I'm gonna stop picking up arrows because I thought I wanted to... Well, did I take... If I took archery as a skill, I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, and then minor... Okay. The minor skills are just the skills that I didn't necessarily pick. Armor, athletics, block, blunt... No, I did a good job. Alteration's a little... No, that makes sense. That makes sense. I think I made some good decisions. For once. Just this once. Don't get used to it. Okay, let's I mean, as long as there's something back here, that's fine. I'm just gonna be really upset. I'm gonna be really upset to walk all the way back here again. Just to find that I've already cleared everything. But let's see. Yeah. Did I take acrobatics? Because that might actually been a smart move too. I think you're gonna take more fall damage while wearing heavy armor. So acrobatics is actually really smart to take in that case. Oh my god. These menus are way better than they used to be. I did athletics. I didn't do acrobatics. Okay. What? Boots. Boots and pants and boots and pants. Drop that. That seems to sell for a lot, so I'm gonna hold on to that. Boots and pants and boots. Crab? See, like, what's going on? The AI has never been good. That's insane. Has that been a was there always fish? Wow. I mean, I don't know about the logistics of fish being down here in this cave, in this weird cave pond. I don't know about the logistics of that. I mean, I'm not a zoologist or whatever. That seems not right. Still cool though. Like, is there fish in this? Even like in this tiny little pond? I don't think they would. I don't think they would survive very long. Like, there's some plants growing down here. There's some things for them to eat, I guess, but I just don't think that makes a lot of sense. I like it though. Okay, I've spent way too much time here. And going back did not lead me to... It was not fruitless, so that was great, but it did expose whatever's going on with these NPCs, and again, that's not going to be a problem with all the other issues I'm having are to do with my PC and maybe with my internet, but more likely to do with my PC. That's a problem with the game, and it seems like it's a big problem for me right. I mean it is a big problem for me right now. Just the enemy's not being as responsive as they should be. And if that's the way it was in the original game, then fair enough. Then fair enough, but I don't think they were so do you sprint slower uphill? I think maybe you do. And other games do that. I just did not expect that here, and that's really... See, there's things that have been done here. I mean, the fact that I'm able to sprint at all in Oblivion, it like fucking 16-year-old me is losing his mind. To age myself a little bit here. Maybe 18-year-old me. But still, even so, a younger me is going insane at the prospect of sprinting in this game. And it seems to be really well thought out for the most part, so that's cool. There's a lot of great things that were done here, but there's a lot of things that are... There's a couple things that are very questionable. Like, what? I can very easily believe that would have happened in the original game, but I'm like, at the same time, I'm like, but would it? No. Oh, Sanguine. He had very good, if I remember, a very good quest in this game. In Skyrim, he has one of the most memorable quests in the entire series. Like, I think about the Daedra quests, and it's immediately that, and it's Meridia in Skyrim, and maybe that's it. Maybe that's Azura. Azura's thing was pretty good too in Skyrim. I'm sure I'm missing some of the best ones, but see, like when he shows up, he shows up. Okay, Fort Derek. Derek's Fort. Okay, sorry, I had to work texts. They don't. Nobody texts me on the days that I work. Like, you know, before work or after. Like, people don't bother me. I mean, I guess it's because they're gonna see me at work, but still. I get a day off and they just blow up my phone, and it's like almost doesn't feel like a day off. Almost feels like I'm just working from home. We live in a world where you're just not allowed to turn off your phone. Like, the amount of shit. If I just turned off my phone, for a day, the amount of shit that I would get, not only from work, but from just... Oh, okay. Martin, that's all you. The amount of shit that I would just get from everybody in my life if I tried to turn off my phone for one day. Ooh, okay. I mean, speechcraft is kind of useless. It's not useless. It just doesn't have much of a use. It's not without a use. It's just very short on one, if that makes sense. Dude, like, what good are you? What good are you, Garbo? You can't maintain 60 frames. You can't pick a lock. You can barely put together a coherent sentence. Sitting over here complaining about things that don't even make sense. Nobody knows what you're talking about half the time, and you just keep going. And you can't pick a lock. You got that one. Good job. Good job. Whatever. Dumbass. Hate that guy. Ah! You set off a trap. You set off a trap. You don't move. You don't move. You audibly react to it, and you just let it happen. You continue to run around, setting off. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. I don't think I'm getting poisoned by those, so it's fine. I think I'm just taking tiny bits of damage from these bits of shrapnel sticking into my skin, but it's okay. Orcs have very, very thick skin, metaphorically and physically. Is this the whole dungeon? There must be a quest to do with this. There must be some reason to... I mean, not everything has a quest or like a storyline of some sort attached to it, but most things do. It just seems very strange that this is so tiny. There must be some purpose to this. It's a lot of chests. It's a good place to go for loot. I mean, not anything crazy. I got that speechcraft thing though, and I get speechcraft is kind of not useless, but not something you really need to care about. Valley View Camp. I'm supposed to be going north. I mean, how close? Let's keep going north. No fast travel is... And I just kind of came to that idea on a whim, like last night or the night before. I'm not the first person to ever do it. I'm saying like I came up with the idea, but I came up with the idea last night or the night before. It was a great idea. Hello, who?
Well met.
You... Like, where's even like the closest town or city? You're just like...
Begone, stranger. I
You
have
just-
business
you
with
just said-
Kinnereth's shrine, and I will not be disturbed.
Ooh, Ooh, ooh.
You too.
Okay,
Begone.
no, okay, so what?
Hi.
What's your deal? I have not done this once. This is... Yeah, I know. I'm so well aware of this mini game. You can't really see... Okay, I see. I don't like the aesthetic of this. I mean, the old one was ugly, but it was fine.
No, you do me too much honor.
This is like ugly, but it's really not fine.
You're what a great story.
Oh, now it's colored. It wasn't colored a second ago. That's much better. Okay, no, this is much better.
Please,
This is great.
I'm embarrassed, but thank you. Oh, please.
Did that
You're
wrong?
Revolting.
Okay, wait. She wants joke and she wants boast. Okay.
Really?
No, she wants admire and
Interesting.
boast. Jesus
Get away
Christ.
from me. Oh, please, really now? You're such a charmer. That's just talk. You should remark. What a wonderful compliment. You
Okay.
too.
That did nothing. And there's some quest related to her apparently. Like I said, most locations in here are not just like filler. Everything, almost everything has a purpose. Almost everything has a story or a quest or at least a unique NPC attached to it. Everything has most 90% probably more than 90% of things have a purpose. I don't want to say every single thing has a purpose because that's not true. So like some of these locations you can, just like I'm doing just now, you can just like randomly find them and clear them, having no idea that there's like a 20-hour quest that it's a part of. And then, you know, I might come in here and start a quest in here that I didn't even know existed. Ooh. So in dungeons, and I haven't been paying attention as much as I should, but every time I look up, dude, Martin is like genuinely OP, isn't he? Every time I look up at my frame rate when I'm in a dungeon, we're running pretty consistent 60 frames, which again, 60 frames is great. 60 frames is fine. In the open world, I haven't been paying as much attention, but I don't think we're going to be running 60 frames in the open world, right? No, come on. That's... it's so hard to... Like, I'm doing a bad job, but it is hard. It is hard to strafe and aim these fireballs. Maybe the enemy response, enemy reaction, you know, just aggro and whatnot. Maybe it was always like this, but it feels really, it feels particularly bad sometimes when they don't see me when I'm like standing right next to them in heavy armor, sprinting, and I don't know. They probably don't actually respond to sprinting, do they? Sprinting probably actually doesn't make more noise for the NPCs, because that wouldn't have been a thing. I mean, that obviously just occurred to me, but even so. I wonder if I should level up. If I go to level up, I'll have to find. I'll have to. If I go to level up, it'd say like I have 3 levels queued up. Do I have to level up all 3 times, or can I just level up once? I wonder. I think maybe I should, like I said, I don't really want to level up if I don't have to, because the leveling system's broken, and it just makes the game harder in a very in just a way that's not fun. But I wonder if I should level up once per stream, just to... Because there are advantages to leveling up. But leveling up too fast will literally, like, it'll kill your whole playthrough. Black Rat Bundle? Black Rat Ramble. I mean, that's weird too, but... Black Rat Bundle sounds like DLC or something. I just don't want to go down until I know that I got everything up there, and I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, wait, have I already been down here? Oh, okay. Oh, this is where I came in. Fuck, okay. So stupid. I mean, that'd be nice to know when I'm leaving. I didn't realize that I came up like this. Now it's really obvious. Now I'm dumb. Seeing clearly the path that I took. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles. Rat imp. Some kind of demon. What even is an imp? Is an imp related to like a fairy, or is it related to like a demon? In the general fantasy lore ecosystem, the general fantasy lore, whatever. Is an imp more of a fairy or more of a demon? Let me know in the comments. I thought that I got a tome, which again I really don't remember these ever being a thing in the game, but they had to have been. There's no way these were just like randomly added in 2025. If they're here, they were always here, you know, presumably. But I don't remember them. It could be, and it probably should be. I mean, my go-to, my inclination is just to, if I'm gonna use magic, just use restoration and destruction and nothing else. But that's not what this character is, and that's not really what I want to do. So, should start using my major skills here. Start summoning skeletons. I can summon weapons too. I don't have those spells, but I can get those spells that I can just summon weapons, because like this hammer's pretty trash. Like, it's fine, but in the scheme of things, it's absolute garbo. Just trash. But I think this time I do need to drop down here. I mean, there's always another way down than dropping and taking fall damage, but I guess we go this way. Hello? Maybe Martin pulled him? Is it like where? Oh. Nope, one up there for sure. No, come back! Come back! Come back! Come back! Asshole. Come back. I'm gonna go all the way around. We could have a sweet... Oh, that's my skeleton. Okay, that's fine. You don't really get like XP per kill like you would in some games, but at the same time, I'd rather be able to claim most kills. And Martin's kills are my kills. He has no autonomy. He's an extension of me. Martin's kills are my kills. Martin's not a real person. Only Garbutha is real. One thing that I hate and everybody hates and we've always hated it is the backtracking. And like it's just part of the game. And at this point it's fine, but I wonder if there's a world where they could have made this version of the game as such to eliminate some of the backtracking, like have some kind of teleporter at the end of the dungeon to teleport you back to the beginning of the dungeon. And that's not a very elegant solution, and that doesn't really that maybe just simply doesn't work here. But there's got to be some answer to all the backtracking, and Skyrim does it too, but not nearly as bad as this. And I mean, I'm a Borderlands player. So I have to be okay with backtracking. Like it's literally just a fact of my existence. If I want to play these games, if I want to play any games, just backtracking is just a thing. Okay, so establishing rules again as we go. Still no fast traveling. What was the... Oh, okay. No fast traveling. I can't buy weapons from merchants unless they're unique items. I can't buy weapons or armor from merchants unless they're unique items. I can't have more than 6 frames a second. That's the other rule. And I have to level up at least once. I have to level up at least once. Every time I stream, let's say every 4 hours of gameplay. From the start of this stream onward, I have to level up at least once. My streams tend to go no more than 4 hours, so that's why I say at least once every 4 hours of gameplay I have to level up at least once. I don't know if I said the words at least once, so I just need to make sure I say it at least once here. I mean, it says It says 50 frames. It says 40 to 50 frames. And maybe we're getting like brief glimpses of 40 to 50 frames. It's clearly not consistent at all. We're going to Wendy's. Baconator. Supreme fries. Is that something Wendy's has? Frosty. Yeah, this is Wendy's, sir. This is a Wendy's. That's what I'm talking about, by the way. This place is literally called Wendy's. This is literally a Wendy's. Martin, dude. He wants to die. Look at him. Look at his eyes. He like there's no life. There's no life in his eyes. That's a man. That's a man without a soul. He just really wants, and I just activated some kind of trap, and it's gonna be really bad for me. Oh! I should be dead. And not in the same way that Martin feels like he should be dead, like that should have killed me. I'm okay with it. Believe it or not, I'm okay with with being alive. But is this really? And I'm not gonna turn up the difficulty right now because I'm kind of scared of that next difficulty level. But this doesn't feel like medium difficulty. Like this is difficulty level 3 of 5. This is the very middle difficulty, and it doesn't feel that way. And this game is not like particularly hard, but it's not particularly easy either. Like I play hard games on this channel poorly, but I play them. Okay, so this is the Wendy's Nuggets. This is Wendy's Nugs. This is what this this area is called. Oh, they forgot the barbecue sauce. What are we gonna do, Martin? What are we gonna do? They only gave us honey mustard. All right, let's go. Let's see. This is the Wendy's Nug Zone is what this map is called. We'll find the barbecue sauce, Martin. I got no problem with honey mustard, but I ordered barbecue sauce. I want barbecue. Again, that should have killed me. I'm so relieved it didn't, but that should have killed me. Martin, come over here, bud. Hey. Follow me. No, follow. Come straight across, straight to me. Oh. I'm trying to give him what he wants. He wants a release from this mortal coil. That's what he told me. He said the only purpose of my life is for it to end. And it's hard to argue. It's hard to argue with him. Okay, let's... Where am I supposed to be going? Okay. Take a shot. Take a shot every time I fall into the same pit. Okay, so this is like full trap city. But I mean, up to this point, I think I'm not scared of traps. I'm not scared of traps. I've been given no reason to think that traps are danger. Please don't be ghosts. I mean, there's one ghost, but please don't be all ghosts. Oops, all ghosts. What's up, buddy? Oh, cutie pie. All right, I'll see you soon. Martin, did you just get hit again? I love the idea of bashing someone's head with a hammer. Oh, there's a button right here. I love the idea of bashing someone's head in with a hammer. Also, the hammer has no effect on the ghost, so there's no reason for me to be swinging the hammer in the first place. Bashing someone's head in with the hammer and then yelling at them about it. Asking them why, how, why so very dare? How, why so very dare you get smashed, hammer? Asshole. Okay, that's just this. Oh wait, it's not hitting me. That's hitting. There's someone else down there, or is that Martin? I mean, it sounded like Martin, but we're like. Okay. Okay, let's. Oh fuck, dude! No, fuck that, Martin. You're so fucked. There's no way. You don't have a chance in hell. Later. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Man, literally. He's fine. He's fine. The man. Oh, okay. Did he shoot me? Martin, did you just shoot me? I would never do such things to you, and you shoot me. Is the point of this just all these stones? There's nothing here. I mean, the stones are valuable, but fine. I mean, they're not even that valuable, but 50 gold and the only way of one is, and there's some other utility to them. I believe that I'm not too concerned with trying to figure out right now. I mean, they're worth 50. That doesn't necessarily mean they're going to sell for 50 every single time, but they're worth 50 to somebody. I don't know who sets the prices. I don't know who sets the standard on all that in this world, but they're apparently worth 50. And they only weigh one, so that's, I mean, that's okay, right? That'll take us back to Wendy's. Out of the Nug Zone and into Wendy's proper. Yeah, and I think this is where the manager is. The manager of the Wendy's. I think this is the manager's office, and this is what we gotta do to talk to the manager and get our barbecue sauce, and maybe if we bug him long enough, he'll comp our next meal too. That usually works. So that's what we're gonna try. That's the that's how we're gonna get out of this Wendy's here. This is the manager's office. This is the most dangerous zone in the Wendy's. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I thought that was the manager. That was just the assistant manager. I was like, oh my god, that like. I was so scared because I was like, the assistant manager doesn't have the authority to comp our next meal. This is not going well, but. Dude. Like, I know I'm not wrong. I know I'm not wrong that in the original game that would have like those would have killed me, right? I fully remember those traps being like instant death 90% of the time, but maybe I was playing on high difficulty. Maybe I was trying to be cool. Maybe I was trying to be cool and playing on high difficulty. I'm gonna... Can he not get around that? That's so funny. I mean, I can't get around it either, clearly, but... I just have to walk straight over it every single time. But he doesn't even have that option. Bye, I love you. You're gonna make me go talk to the manager by myself? This bit sucks. This Wendy's bit is terrible. Whose idea was this? And the manager's not even in today. I don't know why you gotta talk to a manager to get barbecue sauce, but... And Martin, I know we have barbecue sauce at home. I understand that. Okay? That's not the point. It's the principle. It's the principle of the thing, Martin. Yeah, you go deal with that, Martin. I took alteration as one of my skills for a reason, so I didn't have to pick locks. Here I am picking locks. And security is a good skill to get up, I guess, but once I get the alteration spells, and maybe I should just get a skeleton key. And get that from one of the Daedric princes. I don't know off the top of my head which, but that comes from... Maybe that comes from Meridia? That doesn't sound right. Skeleton key comes from... blank, I don't know. Stop. Stop right there. Criminal scum. I will go through all my lockpicks. I will go through all my lockpicks. Okay. No. That was it. Ooh. Stop. I've simply come too far. It's a full sunk cost fallacy here. Come too far. Dude, oh my god, okay. Fuck! Okay, let's... Terrible idea. That was terrible. Stop! Please. I'm so scared. Oh my god, stop. What? Alright, this Wendy's fucking sucks. I'm never coming back here again. I'm never coming back to this Wendy's again. What is this? Look. Look it. Look it right there. What is that? What's this? What's this path? It's like right here. You okay, bud? Oh. There you go. See, everything's fine. Everything's okay, buddy. Buddy, you're okay. Calm down. Silly Boo. Who's my special guy? Let's go. Martin. Huh. Guess he had something else to do. I don't know. Am I crazy? Where'd he go? Okay. I mean, we're close enough that maybe he just... Dude, this is nuts. Looking up and seeing FPS 6. Wait, there's somebody here somewhere. And it's probably Martin, but I genuinely don't know. Yeah, maybe we're just so close that he just went there. We'll go do this, and then we'll go drop Martin off with his father. If there's a bed at the oh no, actually I don't think there's gonna be time to sleep at Wayne and Priory. Spoilers, it is not in it's not in the same state that we left it. If there's a bed that I can sleep in at Wayne and Priory, I will. But that might not be a possibility. Is Martin with me? No, okay, so Martin definitely just went to Wayne and Priory. He got sick of my shit. My apparel is broken. What the fuck, dude? That was it was genuinely jarring to think he was dead. And then look up and they just have the creepiest faces. I don't know. Am I wrong that that look on his face was like genuinely concerning on that goblin's face? I forget that I can block even if I don't have a shield, and it just really hasn't been necessary because again, this is quite easy. All my apparel is about to break. Yeah, but it's been about to break. And I probably have repair hammers. I probably have a repair hammer, yeah. Break chance high. Is that just because it's... Does that mean just because it's damaged, or does that mean it just is innately more breakable? I can guarantee you 100% it never gave you that. It never told you break chance high. And it watched me be wrong, but that's really interesting that some things are more breakable than others, and I guess it probably was always that way and just not communicated in that same way, but that's very interesting. Okay, we're gonna have to backtrack anyway, so we can just go this way. And then we'll full clear that other area on the way out. It is highly, highly, highly likely that we'll be backtracking. There's a rare few dungeons in this game that actually loop around in a reasonable way where you don't have to retrace your steps to leave, but I got a feeling this is not one of those. I can't get stuck on another lockpicking minigame in general. I can't get stuck on the one with 2 tumblers. I should be picking up, like, how much more can I carry? I feel like I've been looting a lot, but I really haven't, because I leave behind all weapons and armor that I'm not going to use just because stuff's so heavy. Stuff's so heavy, and I just don't really see the need to take stuff that I'm just for the sake of selling it. Dude, should I just throw these logs into myself? That'd be so funny. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Okay. Genuinely didn't mean for that to happen like that. Genuinely, that was not the plan. Did he killed himself, which I can't shame him too much for that, because almost same. In fact, multiple times today, almost killing myself. Again, I really like the fireballs are good. Actually, they've been really good for me. Should be focusing on my major skills and summoning skeletons instead of shooting fireballs, and I can do both. I can do both, but I should just always have a skeleton out 100% of the time. Fuck off! Fuck off! Don't know why I take arrows. I guess that's it. Oh, so then let's go to Wayne Priory. You know, Martin's been there a while, and I understand there's some silly, goofy stuff going on over there at Wayne and Priory today. You know, and Martin wanted to, like I said, escape this mortal coil. That's his wish. That's his desire. He might have already, he might have already got there, and I don't want him. I don't want Martin dead. If he doesn't want to do this anymore, like it's not my place to tell him. Martin, I'm happy if you're happy, bud. Kind of a dipshit. You don't shower, you stink. You know, you said all those frankly very, very hateful and hurtful things on social media. I understand it was 15 years ago, Martin. I understand, but people remember. People don't forget. People don't forget something like that. Kills kids on the weekend. Martin kills kids on the weekends. Only on the weekends. But other than that, and again, he smells like shit. But other than all that, he's a good guy. Martin's a good guy, right? Sure. Martin's a good guy. Dude, this. I mean, it's not a wash like I kind of said it might be earlier. I'm gonna keep playing this. I'm gonna keep on playing this despite it running like this, and it's gonna keep running like this. But I'm gonna keep playing it. We're gonna power through here. It's really bizarre. It's really bizarre that Martin's not.
Help! You must help. They're killing everyone at Wayne Priory.
I'm not gonna lie. You don't seem too upset about it.
I don't know. I think they're right behind me.
I mean, your
Prior
brow dropped a
Manuel
little
is
bit
dead.
there. You're getting a little bit more upset. I guess it's fine. I guess it's just
I was in the
setting in,
sheepfold when
huh?
they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone.
There's that smile
Looked around
again.
the corner to see
Stop
who it
smiling.
was. They looked like travelers, ordinary. Suddenly,
Like, I think it's really funny too. I think it's really funny too, but like, we live in a society and you just
They
gotta
saw me watching, and I
pretend.
ran.
Pretend that you care. I mean,
I don't know.
we all do. We
Chapel
all do
praying, I
it.
think.
We all think this
You
is
must
really
help
funny.
us.
What's he saying? I didn't hear a word he said. Dude, you look really dumb right now. You look really fucking dumb. You look even stupider. Because you did the exact same thing after watching the last guy.
Why won't you die?
Oh, nice of you to show up. Nice of you to show up. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine. I got this. It's all handled. He was literally hiding behind that tree. He fucking just like, as soon as he saw they were dead, he popped out from behind the tree like what was that guy's name? What was if you know, you know. It was that drama news guy that did the face reveal, and he just like walks out behind the tree in a flannel, and it's like the best thing ever. What was that guy's name? If anyone knows that guy's name, let me know in the comments. It was like the best. It's the greatest face reveal in YouTube history. It really is. Dream has nothing. Dream has nothing on that guy, whatever the fuck his name is.
Your timing
Guess
is
it was
excellent.
nothing.
I'll take the one on the right.
Chosen will survive the cleansing.
Jeez. Did he say I'll take the one on the right? But then like
Passed through me.
he was facing opposite of me, so like was it his right or my right? Like it doesn't matter, but it could have been so important. And he's supposed to be like a top general.
You're back. Thank Talos. They
Why?
attacked
What's with
without
your
warning.
tone? Why would you say
I
it
was
like
praying
that?
in the chapel when I heard
You're
Priam
back.
Aberel shout. I had just time to arm myself. The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Waynon House. We need to go see if it is safe.
All right, yeah, let's go see your super duper
We'll go
big
together.
secret that's totally secret and nobody could ever find out. Dude, he like, you're gonna tell on me. You're gonna tell on me if I steal anything, aren't you? Fucking goody two shoes ass. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I have ever known that there was a upstairs to this chapel, apparently. Only if they like you. Oh. Oh! No, I definitely... There's no shot I knew this was up here. Cool. Meant to do that. What's happened to my quest marker? I mean, I know where to go. But I don't know why I don't get a quest marker anymore. So spoiled. That's why I didn't get too far in Daggerfall, because I'm so heavily reliant on quest markers and hand holding. And old Bethesda games are not... What? Did I just leave all this here before?
They've taken it. The Amulet of Kings is gone. The enemy has defeated us at every turn.
The guy say good to see you? Dude, check your boy.
So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that.
Is your boy good, Joffrey?
And lost the Amulet of Kings. Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will. Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us. But we must play for time, at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma.
Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know that Martin can't die.
We should leave at once.
Martin has plot armor. Yeah, Joffrey, Martin's actually essential NPC here, so...
You may as well take Priam Aberyl's horse from the stable. He won't have use for it any longer.
What? Why not? What? Where did he go? I don't...
We should get moving. I
either don't know...
Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler.
Either don't know the things that are being told... Or anyway, he has no relevant information for me. Where Prior Maybelline? Where's his chest? Where's his bed? What? And the narc is still here. He's just not gonna let me steal anything. I would think it would be this chest. I mean, it'd be one of these. And then, like, why aren't these owned beds, but they're owned chests? I guess it's simply just so I can sleep. Suddenly faces you have come. Okay. And I really hope it's not going to force me into strength, obviously. Agility, actually. I get to choose 3. So then... I mean, like, I'm not a spellcaster, but I do be casting. Okay, and so it seems like it's... You pick 3, and then it's a maximum of 5 per. And, okay, and I only level up once per sleep, which is nice. So I've fulfilled my contractual obligation to level up. I still don't know what fucking chest he was talking about. I really don't care, but I don't know what chest I was supposed to take from. I don't know whose supplies I was supposed to take. I'm probably just gonna hold out for a new Warhammer, right? Unless this thing just becomes so underpowered that I don't have a choice. The game might be chugging here just a little bit, but that's partly due to something I'm doing here in the background. I mean, it's been chugging the whole time. It's chugging a little bit more than it has been. Okay. I guess that's prior Maybelline he was talking about, yeah. Oh, is this what I was... No, that doesn't make sense to just take his black robe. I don't care. I don't care. Because now I have to... For some reason I declared that I'm not fast traveling and I'm an honorable man. Say what you will about Garbo. Everyone knows that he's an honorable man. He can't quite figure out how to pronounce the word honorable, but I mean, he's willing to admit that he can't. An honorable man who will admit his shortcomings. What very few he has. I think I gotta go. Near Bruma, but it doesn't give me a quest marker. Okay, I'm listen. Okay, it was, maybe he said I could just take his horse. Maybe there was no, maybe I made up the chest. See, and this is crazy. Because like it's trying to tell you, like it's trying to be like, oh, that's the way to get there. That's your way to get there. Hop on the horse and go. But any normal person would just fast travel to Bruma and be done with it. Look, you're not doing this. You're not doing this unless you're completely insane. And I'm maybe not doing this either because now it can't keep up with loading the world here. Whoa. Imperial Legion horse, and then where's the... Interesting. Okay. Something happened. Something happened. Typically an Imperial Legion horse is going to have Imperial Legion soldier on its back. And by typically I mean every single time. That's highly unusual. That's bad. Looks like we're walking. Let's try to keep going, but I think it's going to be just as fast to walk, maybe faster, and we'll see more and be able to do more on the way. It is 1,000 steps, which I mean it's already been mentioned before by everybody else that played this game, but steps is a really weird metric to judge distance, and I've never seen that in a game. I like it. I like it a lot, and I think we should see it more. I think it makes a lot of sense. It's like a lot of games will measure things in like real world distances, which there's something to be said about that, but like it's really tough to wrap your head around a real world distance in a world that in a world that isn't real, you know? At least I think so. Okay, how do I? Why do I not know how to get out of first person now? Or third person? I thought it was... Why is it B? I guess it's been B this whole time, and I guess also I personally personally mapped these controls, so why is it B? Why is it B? Me? Why have I done this? I don't know. Oh. Is this the point in the stream where I start going insane?
Rah! Rah!
Yeah, so again, like I said, like trying to attach like a real world distance to a world that isn't real a lot of times feels there's just something about it that feels a little bit off. So like making it be steps to measure distance makes a lot of sense to me. The only problem with that is you really start looking at the steps and thinking about the scale of the world. It kind of makes the world feel much smaller. If you can look and say, oh, it's 5,000 steps from one edge of the map to the other. I don't know exactly how many it is. It's like to quantify that, it kind of makes the world feel smaller. Because when you're in it, you're like, oh, this is like a whole planet. This is like the whole country. This is like I just have free reign of the whole country and I can just go wherever I want. But when you start quantifying it like that, you kind of realize that it's not as big as it seems. I don't know. And it is a huge map, and it's not even like that. Like just the overworld map, just the open world is a huge map, and it's not massive by today's standards. By the standard of when this came out, it was massive, and again, even by today's standards, it's not small. It's certainly not a small map. I'm not going to grab these Vulcan stones. The last time I was grabbing them, and I was really trying to talk myself into and everybody else into trying to convince myself and everybody else why it's a good idea to grab them. And no, I'm unsure. No, I don't know if they're actually worth grabbing. Nope, nope, nope. Stop. Not what I wanted, but it's fine. Okay. Oop. Sweet. Bruh, I can't. Again, I said last time I can't be stuck on the one with 2 tumblers. I also cannot be stuck on the one with 3 tumblers. That had to be good. That had to be good. Okay. Chill out. Oh my god, dude, chill out. Fuck! You can't... Need to get those lock-picking spells. That's the whole reason I took Alteration. I could have taken something way more useful. Ooh, okay. First time for everything. Probably the only time I've struggled to open a chest and it's been worth it. Probably the only time. I do have this too. Which clearly I didn't know that I have it. Not gonna try to lie to you and tell you that I just didn't feel like using it. Wish I could tell you that, but that's not what this is. Okay. The only annoying part about this, and it's really annoying, is that I'm gonna cast this for bound boots, but they're not gonna last forever. So I just gotta keep casting it. If I want to have these boots, if I just want to wear these boots all the time, I gotta just cast a spell all the time for the rest of my life. Oh, they don't last long either. I was kind of thinking they would last 2 minutes. Wow. And are they good? Like, that probably should have been my first question, but are they good? 2 armor. Mine are also 2 armor. Is there any... the only thing would be that now I don't have to carry boots around with me and have 9 weight. That's the only benefit if I wanted to do that. And I think I will. I think I'll probably just sell these boots and just put bound boots on every single combat, because I have to pop off these conjuration spells pretty consistently anyway to be able to level up as fast as I want to. Or to unlock the masteries for my skills anyway, not necessarily to level up, because we're just leveling up at our own pace here. That's a pace that is very, very slow. And I've got to just get really good at opening this hotkey bar on the fly. A lot of the problems that I feel like I'm gonna have with having to cast all these spells being just too cumbersome, a lot of that is just to do with... What the fuck? Holy shit. Okay. A lot of that's just to do with not being super comfortable with not being super familiar and comfortable with that radial menu, even though it's the simplest one ever. It's just different from what it used to be back in my day. Oh, he waiting. He's camping. Fucking just fully camping the door, bro. Oh, that uses the whole... Oh, because I already have... Okay. I thought it wasn't going because I didn't have enough mana. I was like, does that thing use the whole mana bar? Kind of seems like if I can summon a new skeleton when I already have a skeleton, I should be able to summon new boots when I already have boots and then replace them, but I mean, it's fine. I think this is somewhere I haven't been. Yeah, okay. Nope. Moranda, Abaspania. España. Spain. I think that's how you say it. Don't beat me up. It's not my fault. It's not my fault I'm ignorant. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. But just leave me alone. Yeah, no, in retrospect, it's fully my fault. It's fully my fault. Yeah, this gas will kill me eventually, and I think I'm actually going in circles. How am I not away from it? Okay. I wasn't in the gas anymore. And it wasn't a good idea to just run in circles through here without checking the map. That was a bad idea, but so the whole place is gas. And not in the zoomer way, not in the zoomer way of something being gas. It's just it's bad gas. It's bad gas. Dude, do I care? No. Okay, I can heal just about as fast as I lose life here, so I can find a way out. What is the point? What is the point of any of this? Why am I here? You ever wonder why we're here? Oh my god. One of life's great mysteries. Oh, I'm dead. I'm actually dead. I'm fine, but like, fuck. I'm over it. I'm completely over this place. I was kind of over it. I was kind of over it when I set foot in the door. With this one. People like you more if you have a high personality. I mean, there's a joke there, but I don't know. I guess a little peek behind the curtain here at the store I work at. At the store I work at, I get quite a few people in there with high personalities. And I can tell you right now, people do not like them more. So, you know. So that must be Martin. Like, we're close. But then, like what does the game think that distance is? Or what is the game? 800 feet. Yeah, so like if you told me, like, if you had told me back in the day playing the original Oblivion and seeing this distance and you said, oh, that's 800 feet, that's 800 steps. That's very disappointing, actually. And that it really does make the world feel much smaller. I mean, it's a small problem, but it is which it is a little bit immersion breaking, which I'm not going to be the guy to really care too much about that kind of thing. But it is a little immersion breaking. Just be like, oh, this whole giant world that feels so huge is actually only 2,000 steps from coast to coast. It's like, oh. And also, but as far as immersion with this game, there's a huge suspension of disbelief that you gotta employ when playing this game if you want to be immersed, because like clearly the Imperial City is not the size that city would be. Clearly, there wouldn't only be 100 at most people living there. So like clearly, like things are scaled down to what they would realistically be to make it work in a game. So maybe it's not. It's the maybe the steps aren't even that big a deal at all. And regardless of that, regardless of any of that, like, just look at it. Look at this game. Like, again, this I'm running on the lowest settings I possibly could be here. And things are a little jank. Things are a little rough. There's some bad textures in there, but like, just, oh my god, just look at this. This is like, and the sun can't figure out if it wants to be a sun today. even all that, just absolutely gorgeous game, gorgeous world. It always has been. It always will be. Just amazing, amazing looking game. Apple Watch. Apple Watch. Oh my God. Don't let Tim Cook see this. Don't let Tim Cook see this. Oh, there's a huge lawsuit coming. Oh my God. Tim Apple, close your eyes. He's calling the lawyers. Oh no. Potatoes, radishes, lettuce. Apples? Apples at Apple Watch? Too much to ask? Who's in charge here? Let me speak to the manager. Let me speak to the manager. Who's in charge here? No apples at Apple Watch? No watches either. Frankly, no watches either. Dead deer outside. Who's in charge here? Is it you? Is it you? Oh my God, is this the final boss? Holy fuck. I couldn't hit her. All right, so that was the final boss of the game. We skipped past the main story right to the final. Okay, Cloud Roller Temple is right there. If I wasn't so close to Cloud Roller Temple, I would not go in here because we gotta get there, but we're already basically there, so we can do this right quick. Are we back? Am I back? That's crazy. OBS, like, I don't understand what just happened. My internet's fine. Everything's fine except for OBS just decided to end the stream. And I don't even know if I'm actually back here. Yeah, OBS just randomly decided to just try to end the stream. I won't know if I'm actually back for a second. I think we're back, but I won't know for a second. Yes. Yes. We hope so. Looks like I'm back. That's crazy. Let me actually. Okay, nope. There it is. Okay, we're good. OBS has never done that. I've never seen OBS just try to end the stream on its own.
Well, look who we've got here.
Okay. I mean, the annoyance there is out of the way. We can get back to it, but it's really... I'm really worried it's going to happen again at some point. We just gotta... If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. There's not going to be anything I can do about it till it happens, so... Keep on trucking here. Trucking and fucking what? Is my weapon damaged? Oh, I did level up, which I'd mentioned before that the level scaling is completely terrible and broken, and it's broken in such a way that leveling up actually makes you weaker. I mean, it's more complicated than that, but essentially leveling up, unless you do it in a very certain specific calculated way that you wouldn't know to do unless you knew. You don't know what you don't know. Unless you do it in a very specific calculated way, leveling up makes you weaker. Does not make you stronger, just makes you weaker. And it's a little bit more complicated than that, but I mean that pretty well explains it. Why would there be a... Is Martin in here? What the fuck, dude? Where have you been? Okay. Dude, he just like... Am I wrong that the followers should just be following all the time and that's its only function? But he just like... He seems to go off on his own adventures. I feel like I should strap a GoPro to Martin and just see what he gets up to during the day. Martin, are you gonna hit that trap? Or did I hit it? Ah! Ah! Control, I think it just vibrated from him hitting the trap, but it's like I thought. Anyway, I wasn't scared.
I'm just warming up, pathetic world.
Dude, you cannot sit there and call me a worm. Like, did I ever speak to you in such a manner? Oh my god, you're here too? Have you guys been here the whole time? Fucking assholes, dude. They were literally there. They were literally there when I was sucking on fumes in the gas chamber. They watched it all happen and did nothing. You guys suck. You guys suck. Who needs enemies? Who needs enemies, am I right? Friends like these. It feels really bad. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do here. Feels really bad when the wolves are named Dog. Is that gonna break? Please break. It creaked when I walked over it. Please, 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 come here. Martin, come here! Sometimes the wolves are not named wolf, they're named dog. And there's no difference. There's no difference besides the name. It feels really bad to bash a dog with a hammer. It feels great to bash a wolf. I'll bash wolves all day. I don't want to bash a dog, though. Nope. I knew too. I knew it wasn't, and I still pushed the button. Okay. Gotta get it here. Got it. Okay. Oh, more garbage. More garbage. Great. 2 lockpicks. How many did I use to get in there? All right, will this actually break? Yes, it will. Okay. So that's why Martin wouldn't step on it, because it was probably not even, like, detecting it as being anything there. I think it broke as soon as I walked over it. The first time, it just didn't fall yet. I don't think... I have to check. I don't think... That's the end of that sentence. No, I don't think the... I don't think there's anything this way, but I'll look. I think I already did. So there's nothing that way. And that means we can leave. That means we can go to Cloud Ruler Temple. I can get rid of these fucking just ass, like we spent 90% of this trip watching from afar as I struggle, as I cling to life. And mind you, they're immortal. They're immortal, and I'm pretty sure they know it. They can't die. They can't die, and even then, they'll only help me when it benefits them. They'll only help me when they feel like it. Martin, maybe I can give him a pass. He's a simple man. He does have that he does have that brain thing. There's no way. I was looking around. If you remember, I was looking. There's no fucking shot that was right there when I walked up. There's no. That just got there. Oh yeah, you guys. I lost the horse. I mean, you know, you've been here watching the whole time and laughing at my struggles, but I did lose your horse. So sorry, not sorry. There's no way that Oblivion Gate, just spawned. I would have seen that. I would have seen that coming in. Very bizarre. Okay, there's a big ass mountain here. Who put this mountain here? Oh my god. I was gonna say maybe we can get Martin a pass just because he is a very simple man. He's got that bad brain situation. And he didn't ask to get roped into any of this. He was minding his business. He was just priesting along. And then this asshole orc just came in and started bashing everything with a hammer. Told him his dad was dead. It was like, we gotta go. No time to explain, your dad's dead, let's go. Like, come on, like, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. So it's understandable. But Joffrey, on the other hand, like, he's a menace. And he always has been. You guys. See what I mean? They only follow when it's convenient for them. Like, what are they doing? They're like just down here jerking each other off. Down here sucking each other off. I mean, sure, but that's not. I don't care. I don't care. I so very don't care. I just. You guys, come on. Come the fuck on. I can't even get into Cloud Ruler Temple until they're up there with me. Like, the door is locked. Come on. Is it because I'm not on the horse? Is it because I'm not on the horse anymore? Or are they just like, come on. Do you know how many steps I had to walk to get here? Because I do. Shit. I thought it was giving me a shield too. What did I get? Again, I don't care. Oh, I got gloves. Okay. I got gauntlets. Okay. Like, by all rights, they should have beat me here because they've never gotten off their horse. I took the horse maybe a quarter of the way here. They've been on the horses the whole time.
I've put myself in your hands.
Yes?
They should have beat me here by at least.
Grandmaster, is this?
Yes, Cyrus.
By at least 300
This is
steps.
the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
Hail, my lord. Welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Oh, I would have thought.
Well,
I would have thought that when I put the weapon
The
away,
honor
it,
is mine.
okay. I would have thought that it would get rid of it when I put it away when I sheathe it. I kind of feel like it used to do that, or maybe it does that in Skyrim. Or maybe I'm just making shit up again. You're just gonna leave the horses out. There's no reason to not bring the horses inside. You got horses can walk upstairs, right? Yeah. All right. And there's like that Oblivion gate right over there, like you're okay.
Hard times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our
It's
watch.
right over. And like you got like you.
But there is yet hope.
I don't know what your role is or what you're clearly keeping watch here. You're keeping lookout. Look over there. Look over there. Look what's going on over there, dude. Like fuck.
The blades are
Do
open.
something.
You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Joffrey, all of you.
Yeah, great speech. Great speech. I was here the whole time. I heard the whole
Me
thing.
to be emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it.
He's talking to me.
Thank you.
He's only
Well then.
talking to me.
Thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. The blades saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead
more
by
like
now if it weren't
more
for
like
you.
farting.
Thank you.
Farting.
Everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how
Left
to
'em.
behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do.
Farting
And I haven't
leftist.
the
The
faintest
farting
idea.
leftist. Yeah, got him.
Of course. The Amulet of Kings. So I can take it to the Temple of the
I mean,
Dragonflies
I.
and stop the Oblivion invasion.
We all know I'm gonna do all the work. We both
Emperor.
like Mr.
That's an
Penn.
idea
Mr.
that
Penn, come
takes
on.
some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first.
Sean,
Maybe Joff
like let's
will
be
know
real
to
here.
start.
Let's just be real.
Don't worry about me, my friend. I know I'm in good hands.
Sean Penn does the voice of Martin. That's the joke. I think most people probably know that. And maybe people don't know it. I know that people know that the Emperor is voiced by Patrick Stewart, but I think maybe people aren't as aware that Sean Penn is also in this game, which is really cool. And like Bethesda was not.
You have proven yourself
You know,
a loyal
Bethesda
servant of the Empire,
of
as worthy as any of
2006
the
or whenever
blades
they
to
came out, was
stand by
not-
Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join
God,
us?
I'd really rather not, because I've seen the kind of shit that and he's like nodding at me. It's like, do it. I'm
It is my
going
honor
to. I'm
welcome you
going
into
to
our
because
ranks
because
as
it's a very
Knight
nice
Sister of the
gesture.
Blades.
I've kind of seen what you guys do and what you are about. In
Farewell.
fact, more so, I've seen what you don't do, which is a lot. I mean, I guess.
One of the youngest blades. I
guess I can
You'll
help you, and I should help you because you
Give my
clearly
warm
need
regards
help
to
because you
Boris.
all are way in
Tell him
over
he
your
should
head.
not blame himself for the Emperor's death.
You all don't
He
have
did
a
well to
damn
send
clue
you.
what you're doing. Like your horses want in. Yeah, come in, guys. Like, I don't know what's wrong with these fucking assholes. Jeez, dude. All right. The next destination will be Imperial City. I'm gonna keep stubbornly not fast traveling. Despite it arguably being worse in so many ways. But let's go to Bruma. You have to go to the Imperial City eventually. But we're here. Let's go check out Bruma. Buy some spells, can sell all this crap I've been carrying around. I can maybe find some weapons and armor to buy, but like I said, I can't buy armor and weapons from vendors unless they're unique. If I want a new weapon, I either have to buy a unique one that's incredibly expensive, or I just gotta go find one. Even being able to see the playback here, I got a playback going that's like, I mean, it's probably whatever anybody watching this is seeing right now. It's like 15 or 20 seconds behind, or maybe 30 seconds behind. But even being able to see that and see my playback, I'm still so worried now that OBS is gonna drop or something else crazy. What the fuck?
Yes.
No, it's fine. I was like kind of in the ground there for a second. Did you see that? No, it's fine. It's fine. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Hammer and axe. Okay. It is night. Okay. Mages Guild. These signs are not supposed to... If you were playing this on a machine that should be playing this game, you wouldn't even see these signs loading in, but... Alright, let's just wait till morning. I think it's... Yeah. I think everything opens at 8 a.m. It's 7:53. A minute is not a minute. I think a minute is like... It's like 10 seconds or something. Or perhaps less than that. Definitely less than that. A minute's probably like 5 seconds at most, huh? Things do not open at 8, apparently, so I guess they open at 9. There's no shot it's any later than that. Okay. Okay, so if there's a unique weapon in here, but I only want warhammers. Like, I only want blunt weapons. Actually, let me put a pin in that for a sec. I only want blunt weapons. I don't have blade. That's what I thought. But I was like, and I really only want two-handed weapons. I don't want to run a shield. Like, I have this mace. And, like, even if that did more damage than Iron Warhammer. Oh, he gave me this katana as a sign of my my loyalty and fealty to the blades.
What can I interest
you
in?
So that's nice. So I can hold on to that and cherish that till the end of my days.
You got a great deal there. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. Okay, and I could have bartered with him, and I guess I technically still can, but let's just a fine trap. That's
Who
a
cares?
good deal.
Who cares? I should probably hold on to these.
You've made a good bit. That's a good deal.
Let's see if this was 231 gold. Yes, no, absolutely, that was worth it. And I should have grabbed more. Okay, where can I see my weight somewhere without going all? Okay, 156 out of 275. What's really weighing me down here? Is it just my armor? If it's just, I mean, my weapon too. I can sell these boots, and this is gonna suck, and I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna endlessly complain about it. But I can't. I can sell these boots and then just do conjured boots instead. An axe is a blunt weapon, right? I'm not allowed to buy that per my stupid arbitrary rules. I'm not allowed to buy that, but pretty sure axe is a blunt. I'm pretty sure if it's not a sword or a dagger or something adjacent, it's a blade and not blunt. And
Let's see what we've got.
It begins and ends there. I guess I'll just repair all. Wait, no, what? Oh, so it gives me the cost of repairing all, but... Oh, okay. You just have to hold it. I see.
Good day.
What? Oh, I wanted to see if I could find some spells
And I think you can buy spells from the Mages Guild, and you don't necessarily need to join the Mages Guild. But I mean, it might be a good idea to do so. I don't think I can start it here. I think you have to start in a specific city that is not here. But let's see.
How are you today?
Dude, what the? You look like. He looks like. He looks like the guy from. Who is he? He looks like the guy.
Morning.
I've heard that Arentius Falvius at the chapel can conjure. Hello.
I can't put my finger on it. He looks like something.
BC.
He looks exactly like something, and it's like, oh, what? Maybe this is where I'm actually supposed to start the
May I interest
Mage
you in
Guild,
some
but
of
that's
my
not why I'm
fine
here
wares?
anyway. Okay, I want alteration. I mean, that's good, but it's like, no. I think okay, so that's a definite buy if I don't have it. And I can't actually look at what I have, which... Or wait, let's see. Okay, let's make sure I can actually use things before I... That's... Okay, I know I don't have that. Yeah, if I don't have the ability to cast it, like I don't have enough magicka for that, and I can't actually even afford it if I wanted it. I'm only gonna buy things that I can use right now.
Come back and see me again. Take care.
Let's what? I have open very easy. That's what I thought.
I have potions and everything you need to make your own. What will it be?
Anything else, alteration or conjuration that, or I mean even destruction, even though it's not one of my main skills because it's.
Tell your friends about me. Be seeing you.
What if I had any?
Vote.
I mean, there's this guy.
Have a look at my wares.
There's this guy, Spartan Leftists. I wouldn't say we're necessarily friends, but we've hung out quite a bit at this point, so I don't know. I will never use that. I mean, I'd said that I kind of wanted to buy everything that's like that other shield one that I bought. Not a chance if I'll ever use that again either, but that's pretty disturbing. I don't think you should do that in public.
Hello. The guild is always very good. You are now an associate.
Just like, I
of the
mean,
Mages
that's
Guild. What a wonderful opportunity for
you. You just hire anybody that walks through the door.
That you'll need recommendations from every local
what is this,
guild
Walmart?
Cyrodiil before
oh my God.
you enter the arcade. I dare say my opinion might carry more weight than others, if you take my meaning. Still, all are necessary to proceed. Good luck to you. A recommendation? Well, of course. Raminus, this is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. If you can find Jaskar,
okay.
He's disappeared.
She is not.
If someone from the council were to stop by and find him
she's
gone,
sketchy as hell.
Bad. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you.
And this is a world. This is a sketchy ass world. This is a sketchy ass world that we're in, and she stands out. She stands out. She's particularly very sketchy. Don't trust her. I don't trust her. I mean, that's pretty much all I wanted to do here.
You're off duty now.
Another day, another septum. How do you do?
Oh, the septum is the money. I was like, that's a really good joke, but that's really dark, and you just got to keep that to yourself. I thought he was talking about the emperor being dead. Another day, another septum. Septum is the money. It's also the man's name, which is very confusing. I was gonna say, can you imagine if we had a president that named all the money after himself, but that's actually a distinct possibility. That might be real. That might be real in a couple of years. That might be real tomorrow. Dollars will now be called Trumps, and cents will now be called JDs. Thank you for your purchase. That'll come out to 420 Trumps and 69 JDs. Will that be Trump bucks or Trump credit? Yeah, that's terrible. That's terrible. I'm gonna throw up. Do not, and will rarely ever get political on this channel, but if you're a fan of Trump, sorry for you. There's the Imperial City, like so like, yeah, 1,000 feet makes sense actually, looking at it from there, but. Again, still, you would just like. I don't know. I guess 1,000 feet. That looks like 1,000 feet, but then also like, you know, the city would be way bigger. But it's a game, and even if they were like capable of making it function with everything being to scale, you wouldn't like that. That wouldn't be enjoyable to play. You wouldn't want a city that's, you know, the size of real life New York, and which I mean, I guess Spider-Man kind of. I mean, the city in that game is no shot the actual size of the actual city, but. Spider-Man kind of did that with kind of more or less scaling it to at least feel realistic, but even so. And that's an entirely different game, obviously. There's a hole. There's a hole in my pocket where my wallet should go. A hole in my wallet where my money should go. There's a hole. In a hole. In a hole. In a cave. Imagine I just can't get back up. I mean, I would think the game wouldn't do that to me, but I mean, like RPG of this style from 1995 rather than 2005 or 2006, whenever this came out, somewhere around there. An RPG of this type from 1995, 100% would send you down a hole and not give you any way to get back up. This game, I don't think is going to do that. Bruh, I mean, it is going to lock you out of this door when you don't have enough lock picks. Okay, and this one's average, so I can't use a spell on this. I have to remember. I wish I hadn't seen that. I wish I hadn't seen that. Oh, no, he's good. He's just chilling. He's good. All right. Oh. With the beer. Okay. It's all adding up. It's all adding up. Goblins love beer. People don't know that. People don't realize that goblins love beer. Let's do hollow tunnels. Ooh, double back. Which is what we're gonna be doing anyway. It doesn't really matter which way we go, because we're gonna have to circle back. We're gonna have to double back in double back cave. That's not what this is called. Oh, cool key. That'd been so easy to miss. I mean, that's 100%. That's the point, that it's easy to miss, but that's like. Okay, wait. Did my skeleton live? Okay, so my skeleton. That's good to know. It's bad. It's not great. My skeleton is presumably weaker than other. Okay, so my skeleton's probably just a normal skeleton. He's not stronger or weaker than any other skeleton. Boots and pants and boots and pants. Okay. Nope, gonna hit mine. Nope. I didn't hit mine, but it wouldn't have mattered. No, that was bad. That was bad. Oh. Whoops. Stop. Huzzah. That's so much better. Is that it? Is this the whole double back? Thank God. Thank God there are maps. That was pretty funny. I just unlocked that easy rat. Tiger lily nectar seems interesting. I don't think that's a common ingredient. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Now thinking about it, it almost definitely is. Interesting. Where's this gonna let out? Because I still want to go back and get that other area too. I should have done this because I might be near where. And that's the same hole that I dropped down. No, it's not. Where actually am I? Like on the map, where am I? Interesting. So there's this hole and then there's this hole. There's a hole and a hole and a hole. Okay, and then this will let out at the first entrance to here that I found. And I realized I haven't been doing my boots as often as I need to, but it's like doesn't really seem that important. But it's 2 more armor. 2 more points of armor, so I should do it. Dude, the skeleton did I think I got another summon, didn't I? Yeah. The skeleton sucks. Every dick. Every single dick. And I don't think the scamp's gonna be much better. To be honest with you, I don't think the scamp's gonna be much better at all, but it is gonna be if it's 1% better, it's going to be 1% better. And that's all I need. As long as this, if the scamps fireballs one shot, if he can one shot rats and crabs, I'm good. So I mean, we can test that right now. Okay, we'll do it. Please, come on, dude. You suck. You actually. In some ways, so far, in some ways, the scamp is worse. I feel like its melee attacks don't connect half the time, even if he's like there was at least once in there that he was like right up on whatever he's trying to hit and he wasn't hitting it. That doesn't seem to happen with the skeleton. I wonder, I'll have to test it. I wonder if I cast open easy lock on a very easy lock, if that'll still work. Because if that's the case, then I don't have to have very easy on the hotkey. Even though it's easy, uses a little bit more mana, I'll just not ever use very easy again, probably. Always get your summons out after the fight. I actually can't even hold. I shouldn't even hold the imp to the standard of one-shotting crabs because I can't either. At least not with the hammer. There's. I can't believe. I can't believe that these summons. And I'm pretty sure there's ways to get summons that don't time out, that just stay. or at least ones that last longer. I cannot believe that these summons only last like 30 seconds. And it was probably always that way. That's really bad. I don't like that. Okay, so the exit... I knew it was going to be like this. Is that right? That doesn't feel right, because then I'll... Well, this isn't... This maybe isn't gonna be right either, because... Am I just gonna retrace my steps back to... I'm completely turned around. I'm completely turned around. I don't even know which... Did I just come in this way? Fuck. This is one of those times that the obvious solution, the best solution, is just to... How did I get turned around again? What? That's actually insane. That actually makes me feel like I'm going crazy. I don't know anymore. I don't know which way is the right way, and I don't know if I'm... Yeah, no, I've fucking been here. I'm going in circles, but it's even worse than that, because I'm just like going in a straight line back and forth. It's not even so far as going in circles. This is very upsetting, very upsetting. Okay, this should put me on top. And I should have... Well, no, because... And then that's just... And the doors... Am I supposed to drop down? Or is that what... Fuck. Fuck this. Fuck this. Oh my god. What? I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. I don't know. Not gonna try to make any sense of that because not like that's. Could I have just left at any moment? Maybe. Did I walk past the door multiple times? Maybe. Very possible. Oh, damn it. I almost had him. Okay, wait. I wasn't even, like, going for him until he started, like, he asked for it. It asked for it. It was, like, literally taunting me. It was, like, jumping right in front of me. Screen? Oh, Serkin. I swear I can read. I swear I can read. Wait, what will that? Cheater's nip? Wait, did I just change my... Did I just, like... Okay, I was gonna say, did I, like, alter my character sheet here? Because it's not... 6 quests completed in 5 days is probably okay. Probably okay. Never been to jail. I don't know if that's because I'm a law-abiding citizen or I've just never been caught. I don't know. Screen. Sirkin. What the?
Do your work.
Did the dogs actually... Maybe they do. Maybe the dogs actually do look different from the wolves. Seems more smiley. The dog does. Seems more smiley as I was bashing it. Like a rat. Oh! Okay, fancy pants. Unnecessary. And now you're dead. Thought he was real cool. Thought that was a real cool spin move. Okay, let's not go here, but let's... Next time we adventure out, let's try to keep that in mind and go there. Oh, that's... Like, that's actually... I don't know what it is about that. It's, like, really making me nauseous watching the water texture, like, float around, like, the shading on the water float around my hammer. Like, I actually... That's really weird. I genuinely can't look at that. That's gonna make me sick. I don't know what it is about that. Oh no. The water looks like trash here. It actually looks really good in this version of the game. If I was running on even just okay settings, the water effects actually look really good in this game. It's not like the best I've ever seen. It's not even the second, third, fourth best I've ever seen, but it does look really good. Yeah, the dogs do look different from the wolves. They're like fluffier and smilier, and wolves have these crazy yellow eyes. I take it back. I've been to jail one time. I've been to jail one time because that's where you have to start the game. I'm pretty sure every mainline Elder Scrolls game starts with you being a prisoner in some form. For sure, 100% Morrowind through Skyrim do. Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim all do. 100% those do, but Daggerfall, you wake up in a dungeon, but I don't know if you're like a captive. I've never played Arena. I've played very little of Daggerfall. I played even less of Morrowind. I'd actually maybe when I get sick of this game not running too well, maybe I'll give Daggerfall Unity a try on stream. Daggerfall Unity is really cool. Like I said, I've played very little of it, but what I have played and what I've seen is pretty great.
It's you. Hi.
Rude. Fuck off. I was just trying to see what was going on. You're just like standing in the middle of the road. You look like you need help. We'll see you next Tuesday, that one. Am I right? Okay. So,
he's getting up in years, but he's still a good alteration.
Luther Vandross, Luther.
Have you heard about the attack on
Luther
the
Broad's
chapel
boarding house. Great name. We are here to meet Boris. The enemy has the Amulet of Kings, and Boris may have the leads. We need to get it back, and we will follow those leads wherever they do lead next time. And then we'll also do some, I have some other side quests and different things in mind that I want to do as well. We'll start here, and then that's an interesting looking character. Those almost look like modern clothes, and then like that looks, she looks really out of place. She almost looks like a normal person. in this world. She's wearing sandals. No, she's wearing like slippers. She's like dressed like almost like a normal person. It's the pink. It's the pink, really.
Yes.
Like fucking Barbie girl in Oblivion over here. Yeah, but we will come back to Oblivion. I don't have it scheduled yet, but just keep an eye on the channel for the schedule. I am trying to schedule the next 3 streams ahead, and I'm trying as hard as I can to start those streams around the times that they say. It's never going to be exactly on time, and a lot of times it will be earlier. Like I think today started probably an hour earlier than it was scheduled. But I'll at least schedule the next 3 streams ahead on the day that they're supposed to happen, and then times will be a little bit floaty. It's just the way that it's going to be. So definitely keep an eye out for the next Oblivion stream. The next stream other than that will be Wednesday night. That'll be returning to another dungeon crawly type game called Barony. It's a roguelike dungeon crawler. Very cool game. Just a very, very cool game that I really enjoyed playing the other night. Didn't plan on ever coming back to it after that first stream, but I gotta do a second stream, and it's so good. It's so good. So I'll be playing that on Wednesday night, 9:45 p.m. PST. Barony will be my next stream, and that is scheduled once again. Other than that, if you want to see more Oblivion, like the stream to let me know. Subscribe if it seems like a good idea. And it's gonna be, if you want to see more Oblivion, that's gonna be a good idea to subscribe. That's how you're gonna make sure that you don't forget about me. Yeah, other than that, just have yourself a good day, night, whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world. And hopefully I'll see you back here next time for Oblivion. Hopefully I'll see you back here for Barony on Wednesday. And for Wheel of Garbo, where I'll be playing. I don't care what you do not interrupt me. You do not interrupt me. I'm trying to ramble through my intro.
I believe it is an
The
invitation to visit
nerve,
him in his manor
the
in
absolute
Imperial
temerity of
City.
this man. Are you crazy?
My
What does he
master
want?
is a collector
What does he
of
want?
Iliad antiquities. It has come to his
Anyway,
attention that
yeah,
you recently
have a good
sold
day,
an item
night,
that interests
whatever time
him.
it is, wherever you are in the world. We're
I
gonna
believe
end this
the
man's
note will
life
give you
next time we
all
play
the
this game.
details.
Next Monday, same time, same places, Wheel of Garbo. That'll be a randomly selected game from a pool of previously played games on this channel. Come check that out. Should be cool.
Stop talking.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Are you out of your mind? You approached me. It's over. It's over. You're done. You're done. No, you... Walk away from me.
Hi.
Help! Help! I'm being
There is no
attacked.
help. There is no help for you. You're fucked. You're fucked. You're fucked. Bastard.
Watch out.
That's what you get.
Show me what you've got.
Okay, run away. Run away. Yeah, she's got the right... She's got the right idea. Yeah, yeah. Stay away, guards. We're all scared of the guards together. The guards didn't care. Okay. Yeah, bye. Subscribe. Bye.
Hello there.
There's been some terrible trouble at the chapel in Anvil. All of Dubella's